Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu delayed his controversial judicial overhaul plan, saying he wants to avoid civil war and make time to work out a compromise. The decision was in response to mass protests and strikes in the country. The judicial plan would give the government control over the appointments of judges. It would also give parliaments the power to override Supreme Court decisions. However, those protesting say these plans threaten the foundation of Israeli democracy. For more on the unrest in Israel, we're joined by Shanna Fuld with Israel Daily News in Tel Aviv. Shanna, did this delay help quell the protests?
So I went out into the streets tonight after last night was the largest protest that this nation has ever seen, with 600 to 700,000 people out in the streets. And there were still a number of protesters out and filling up as the night got later. But I will say that the people I spoke with don't feel at ease. They don't feel at rest. They say this is a pause and it's not an end. And they say they've seen, quote unquote, Netanyahu's tricks and promises in the past, and they're not buying it for now. So I think we're going to continue to see protesters.
Shanna, are these protests a typical reaction to the government?
Since my time living in Israel, which has been a little bit more than 4 years now, I've seen a number of different protests, nothing ever like this. And protests in Israel are always very jovial and with DJs, and people are usually actually friendly. These protests have torn the state up, and I would say that it's a very extreme reaction for something that Israelis feel is extremely in need of change.
All right, Shanna Fuld reporting for us in Tel Aviv. Thanks.
Thank you.